Hello, Exile. Welcome back to our continued coverage of the Synthesis League. Next up, we'll be taking a look at the Doomguard supporter pack, and everything you need to know if you're looking to buy it. If Sunspire is meant to reflect the holy spellcasters of the League, then Doomguard is meant to be the total antithesis of that concept. It's faceless, imposing, richly detailed, yet still incredibly violent looking. I'm almost surprised they didn't add a bit more actual armor to this set just to make it even more bulky and imposing, because I feel like it would have really fit it. However, that's not to say that this set doesn't already hit that mark. It seems as though this truly is a spellcaster league. All of the focus is on self-casting. All of the sets we've gotten so far, the 2 supporter packs, also seem to be very spellcaster focused. I, for one, am not disappointed in this. I love spellcasters, and I'm always happy to receive more MTXs based around them. The standout for this set, though, has to be the helmet. It's such a uniquely designed and well-executed concept that I can't help but love it. And the other nice thing about it, too, is not only is it a good design, but it also works well with everything else you could possibly ever want to combo it with. And you'll see that demonstrated in the next section of the video. Let's talk combos real quick. So I think with the full set, probably the best back attachments to use are anything that kind of are in the red to black range. So like Bloodguard wings, maybe Corsair cloak, Demon King wings. You could use the Gloom wings. You could use one I think you could use it really works well that everybody slept on when it came out was the Oil Drenched wings. I really like these, and I think they work on this set, despite I don't really see them around all that much. Hands down, though, I think the best match for this set in general is going to be the Sin wings. I think these just work really, really well. Another one that I saw work really, really well that I don't have is the Bestiary wings for the challenges. Yeah, I was a terrible player in Bestiary. I also quit the league really early too. I did not sit that one out, so I am not lucky enough to have those. However, if you do have them, use them because they work with this. What's really nice about this set, and what I think is its saving grace, is not necessarily the armor itself, but rather the helmet and the gloves. And I'll show you why. Because of like the silhouette of the helmet and the way the gloves are designed to like have hollow parts, they're just like braces that go over the glove. This works with like everything you can possibly think of. This is just one of those helmets. It's like Gravicious helmet. It just kind of works with everything that you throw it on. It doesn't really matter like what it is, because I mean it's just like a neutral color, and since it is such a cool shape, it's just gonna, I mean, you could probably come up with some really cool combos. Like this is one that I was playing with earlier that I thought was just absolutely nuts with the Stygian and the Sin wings. Another cool combo that I thought you can use is gonna be the Demon Parasite head. I think this works really well with the set for some reason or another. I don't know, I just like it. Maybe if you were to use it with like the Gore Raven wings or just like the regular Gore wings. Also, I'm going to cut this in really quick before we move on to the weapon effects. It works really well with the Dragon Hunter armor. But this just goes to prove my point that like this, the Doomguard supporter pack is very complementary in nature. Like all of its pieces work really well with a lot of other things that you may have. Whereas the other supporter pack, while the combo potential is also there, it also stands on it. I think that one stands on its own better than this one does. This is a cool set, but I think this one's combos are greater than the actual set itself. All right, weapons. Now, like the other supporter pack, this one also has a matte effect and a texture wash on the weapon effect. However, it's less noticeable than it is on the other one. Like the other one is like a full gold, whereas this one just kind of tints the weapon gray and then outlines it in red. And then there is like feather particles coming off of it, and there's like a bit of a red trail to it. It's not really noticeable while you're using a moving skill. It is somewhat noticeable. So, see how it looks with this. Yeah, see, like that completely drowns it out. So it's not as over the top as some of the other weapon effects, but still not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. All right, so next up we have the portal, and this one's a lot. It is a lot. It is have physics on it. It is affected by various things in the environment, so that's a good thing to note. I feel like this is the portal that we should have gotten with the Bloodguard set, like a while back, because it's like it has like the three crow or three raven motif that set had with like its pets and whatnot. So just don't get me wrong, it's really cool. It's just I feel like this one would have fit that set better than the portal we got with it. It still also does really fit this one. A cool combo that I noticed with this is that the kind of like thatch spikes that are on the side match the burned tree decoration really well. So if you want to create a map device that's like burned trees, I can have it like glow in the center. That's definitely one way you can go about using it. I definitely think this one looks better close though. I don't really like it stretched out on the large map device. I think it looks pretty good close, like with like the interlocking spikes and whatnot. So we finally made it to the last part of the video, and this is the hideout that you get with the supporter pack. A lot darker, a lot more dismal than the Sunspire supporter, but that's to be expected. After all, it is in theme with the pack. It's also quite a bit smaller. I think I want to say it's about 30% smaller than the other one. Because like that one, you have like 3 terrace areas plus an additional area of like glacier down below. Whereas this one, you just have like your main courtyard, you have your main like roadway above it, and then you have this one like little room off here to the side where the map device is initially located. The total favor cost for all the decorations included in this hideout is close to 8 million. I think it's 7.9 million. So at maximum efficiency, if you're farming at that level, it takes about 50 hours to farm that amount of favor, and that's doing nothing but favor farming. So just keep that in mind. It is a lot of favor and value that you get out of the decorations. Also, exclusive to this hideout, there are 4 new decorations. You get, I'll actually show you. You get 2 new fountains in 2 variations each. There's this fountain here. It's kind of like a Raven Oryath bloodied. It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know how to describe that one. It's a fountain. It's a lawn ornament. And then this one actually here in the center, this giant centerpiece, this is actually a single decoration. I thought this was just part of the tile set at first, but no, this is actually a decoration that you get with it. And it also comes in 2 variations, one with water, one with congealed blood. I do have one major complaint with this hideout is, and it's actually the amount of noise that's in it, because it uses the rune square as a base, I think, and the audio, like the background noise, is just constant people yelling and screaming off in the distance, and there's like things being banged on. It's just like it's a lot of noise. And so I wish they would have given us the ability to I wish they would have made that noise a decoration, so if we wanted it, we could have it. But if we wanted like this tile set to be quiet, we could have it quiet. Because like no matter what you do with this tile set, you're always going to have people off in the distance screaming. Which, I mean, if that's the aesthetic you're going for, then more power to you. But honestly, I can't honestly think in here. It takes some getting used to. But other than that, it's a really nice hideout. I really like it. Go ahead and reclaim all the decorations. Just lots of open space. Nice flat areas. This is one of those hideouts you could do like a ton of custom flooring on, and it would never actually clip through. So yeah, all in all, not bad. Got to tone that sound down though. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate everyone who's been supportive of me so far. It's been a fun couple months. I've really enjoyed really enjoyed doing this. So hey, stop it. How's this? So yeah. get both these uploaded to YouTube, and I'm going to get some sleep. If you guys enjoyed the content, go ahead and like, subscribe. Keep me alive.